Good morning. Welcome back. Now coming to the Chandrasekhar mass limit. According to Chandrasekhar, density of real dwarf decreases from the maximum value at the center of the star to almost to zero at the surface, because of which the electrons or the velocity of electrons varies from the relativistic velocity at the center to the non-relativistic velocity at the surface. The amount of degeneracy of electrons will be more at the center and decreases towards the interiors and becomes the non-degenerate when coming to the surface of the star. The energy of the electrons at the Fermi level is EF is equal to h cross square by 2me into 3 pi square into Ne by V whole power 2 by 3. We know that R directly proportional to m power minus 1 by 3, because of which we get EF proportional to m power 4 by 3. At some stage, as the mass increases, then EF becomes comparable to MEC square and the relativistic variation must be considered. Now, replacing kinetic energy by the relativistic expression, we get Et is equal to square root of P square C square plus M square C power 4. Therefore, kinetic energy Ek is equal to Et minus MC square. For the electron having large momenta, we have Pc, which is very much larger than MEC square. Therefore, this becomes Ek, that is nearly equal to Et, that is nearly equal to Pc. Since Gp dp represents the number of states with the momentum between P and P plus Gp, then we can write E is equal to integral 0 to P of Ep Gp into dp, where Ep represents the energy. Substituting Gp dp and P of values in the above equation and also Ep in the above equation, we get. But Gp dp is V by pi square h cross cube into P square dp, and Pf is equal to h cross into 3 pi square Ne by V whole power 1 by 3. We get E is equal to integral 0 to Pf. We have substituted for Ep, that is Pc, and this is for Gp dp. We have simplified it. That is Vc by pi square h cross cube into P of power 4 by 4. We have P cube dp is there. So on integrating, we get P of power 4 by 4. We have integrated and substituted the limits of integration at this stage. And now in the next stage, we have substituted for Pf. For Pf we have substituted. And on simplification, we get E is equal to h cross C by 4, 3 power 4 by 3, pi power 8 by 3 minus 2, and Ne power 4 by 3 into V power 1 minus 4 by 3. Again on simplification, we get h cross C by 4, 3 power 4 by 3, pi power 2 by 3, Ne power 4 by 3, and 1 by V power 1 by 3. Again, in the next stage, it is h cross C by 4, 3 power 4 by 3, pi power 2 by 3. For Ne, it is m by 2 mp whole power 4 by 3, and for V, it is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Right? Again on simplification, we get E is equal to h cross C by 4 power 4 by 3, 2 power 4 by 3, into 3 power 5 by 3 into pi power 1 by 3, into m by mp whole power 4 by 3 into 1 by r. Therefore, E is 3 power 5 by 3 by 16 into pi power 1 by 3 into h cross C by mp power 4 by 3 into m power 4 by 3 whole divided by r. But the total energy is E total is equal to EE plus ET. This is the energy due to the electrons and this is the energy due to the gravitational pull. And therefore, E total is equal to 3 power 5 by 3 by 16 plus into pi power 1 by 3 into h cross C by mp power 4 by 3 into m power 4 by 3 by r minus 3 by 5 gm square by r. The gravitational energy, and this is the energy due to the degeneracy of the electrons. And the sum of these two gives the total energy of the system, of the star. Now, the value of m can be evaluated by equating the terms on the right hand side of the above equation, and therefore on equating we get this, and on simplification we get m power 2 by 3 equals 3 power 5 by 3 minus 1 by 16 into 5 into pi power 1 by 3 into h cross c divided by g into mp power 4 by 3. Therefore m is equal to 3 power 2 by 3 by 16 into 5 pi power 1 by 3 h cross c by g mp power 4 by 3 whole power 3 by 2, or m can be rewritten as mch, called the Chandrasekhar mass limit, that is equal to 3 by 64 into pi power half by mp square into 5 h cross c by g whole power 3 by 2. But the value of mch, on substituting all the values, value of pi, value of mass of proton, h cross, that is h by 2 pi, where h is Planck's constant, c the speed of light, and g the gravitational constant. And on substituting all these values, it turns out to be 3.423 into 10 power 30 kg into 30 kg, or that will be equal to 1.72 times the solar mass, where mass of the sun is 1.99 into 10 power 30 kg. On more elaborate calculations, it shows that mch is equal to 1.44 times the solar mass. This is called the Chandrasekhar mass limit. Thank you.